Well, good Thursday morning, South Central. Of course, we're still seeing more rain that is building back into the region. The good news is the rain that we're seeing for inland locations, yes, while it is occurring this morning into the afternoon hours, it's just very spotty in nature. And the good news is we are expected to see a pattern change that's heading our way. Just hold on a few more days, and we're actually going to see the return of some summertime weather. As far as this afternoon, you can see a live look outside. Those clouds continue to thicken up across South Central. Unfortunately, we are going to hold on to those overcast skies both today and largely for tomorrow as well. We could see some peaks of sunshine tomorrow, but the overall trend is both today and Friday we are expected to see mostly cloudy to overcast skies. Not only here in Anchorage, but really the southern half of the state sitting up under that active and wet weather pattern along the slope. We're actually seeing some warm conditions. Temperatures this morning from Ukqiavik to Dead Horse were sitting near 40 degrees. In fact, Ukqiavik saw a record high low through the overnight hours as those temperatures held near 40 degrees. But again, as promised, we have a change heading our way. We did see some sunshine yesterday. Check out this gorgeous sunset as you head out towards parts of the Kenai. We saw that sunrise yesterday or sunset yesterday evening. Those clouds really thickened up, and then that rain began to build in across South Central through the overnight hours. Now, most of the rain that we're going to see today is going to be for Kodiak Island and then out towards coastal regions of the Kenai as well as Prince William Sound. That's where we could see anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch of rainfall just for today, while Kodiak will likely pick up an inch to an inch and a quarter. And it's this area of low pressure we're watching that's continuing to build into the Gulf of Alaska, not only bringing rain from South Central but out towards southeast. Widespread rain expected, even southwest Alaska, Bristol Bay, and parts of Lake and Peninsula holding on to some of those rain showers this morning. That's going to stay with us through today as well as tomorrow. You can see for South Central as a whole, we just got that quick moving shower that's building across the Anchorage Bowl. That's going to build into the Susitna Valley within the next hour or so. We're talking about very light accumulation with this. Looking outside, it's really just drizzly in nature, so nothing significant coming out of this system. The good news is winds also not going to be much of an issue for at least inland locations, while the coast will likely see those winds anywhere from about 20 to 35 miles per hour. So we're going to see temperatures today top out in the mid to upper 50s. Yes, another day with those temperatures in the 50s, but as I promised you, we are going to see a change heading our way just in time for the weekend. So we're holding on to spotty to isolated showers, at least for inland locations, both today as well as tomorrow. Coastal regions, you're going to see more scattered and periodic rain, with the heaviest occurring again out towards Kodiak Island and southeast. Check out what happens tonight. We begin to see some dry conditions, but we're going to see a quick burst of some rainfall as we welcome in our Friday evening for inland locations. Tomorrow, not expecting much in the way of rain. It's just going to be just the remnants of that system as it continues to pull off towards the east and then pulls back towards the southeast as we welcome in our Saturday. And this is where we're going to begin to see a change taking place. So this weather pattern we've been situated up under that's bringing us that cool and wet weather, notice what happens as we welcome in the weekend. That backs off. That opens the door for a ridge of high pressure to build in, and we're talking about warm conditions. Yes, those highs back in the mid to upper 60s, potentially seeing some 70s from the Copper River Basin into the Mat-Su Valley, as well as East Anchorage could easily see some 70s as well. So the big impact, or the overall trend that we're watching for at least the next several days is rain showers through week's end. Again, the heaviest will occur towards the coast, near 70 this weekend. And we're talking about an extended stretch of 60-degree days. So far this season, depending on where you lived, you've seen anywhere from 2 to 4 consecutive days with those temperatures in the 60s. That ends this weekend. We're going to be talking about 5+ consecutive days with those temperatures warming well into the 60s. In fact, that 7-day forecast showing you spot showers today, late PM showers tomorrow, and then look at that 7-day. That weekend shaping up to be quite nice. We finally get a taste of that sunshine and summer-like weather just in time for the weekend. Even into next week, we're going to be talking about temperatures in the low to mid 60s with rain showers. Yes, they set to make a return as we welcome in next week. The overall trend as we close out June is going to continue to be on the wetter side, meaning if we see significantly more rain with these systems as they come in, we could lower those temperatures. But for now, holding at 64 degrees. days, both Monday through Wednesday. Again, we're going to see that sunshine into the weekend. Not much this afternoon, but enjoy that drizzly chance while we do have, because as we transition to June, there is signs that we're going to see a bit more drier conditions and warmer weather, and of course that means we could see some of that wildfire activity beginning to peak for parts of the state. But we'll have more on that coming up at the noon news as well as into the evening hours. For now, just enjoy your Thursday and await that sunshine coming as we welcome in the weekend.